Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we will be talking about God. And for more context, we will be talking about why it's important to spread the gospel and what I see versus what others see. So today what I want to say is that God loves you, and I just don't want to talk about that. I just want to talk about what I see now as a Christian. So if I'm being honest, today now in the world, maybe people won't understand it, but when I look at people, I just see how many people are just so unsafe. See how many people is going to places they shouldn't be going to, seeing where people are doing stuff they shouldn't be doing. And if I'm being honest, looking at it now in God's light, I can see that God doesn't want us to do those things. And I can see that God is protecting us and showing us for the things that's going to damage us and damage our bodies, you know. And if I'm being honest, I love that, like, God is here with me, and I love that, like, we have a relationship. And if I'm being honest, I'm learning more and more about God each and every day. And I know that I'm going to make mistakes, you're going to make mistakes, we're humans, we're going to make mistakes. And if I'm being honest, like, I'm reading more and more about God, and I want to be honest with you guys when I say this, like, I love God. And I know the truth is going to hurt, but it is better than sending a bunch of people, it's better than lying to people and sending them to hell. It's better than that. And if I'm being honest, like, people can do whatever they want, whether you're grown, whether you're a teenager. People, we have the free will to do whatever we want. And God doesn't force us to do something that we don't want to do. He invites us. He opened his arm to us. He does not force us to do anything. He does not force us to not party, not club, not do bad things. Like, God does not force us to do anything, but he tells us in our heart that that's not good. And if I'm being honest, there's like so many people that don't understand, but you know, not everyone will understand the same way that we do. If I'm being honest, that's why God like shows us that like it's important to like love us, like it's important to like show others his light, you know? And it's important to like show others that like, you know, God's love and everything. And if I'm being honest, like when I really look at people, I was just looking yesterday outside. I wanted to post it today, but I was looking outside and I just saw that there was like a lot of people that looked like they wasn't saved. And if I'm being honest, like I know that like I shouldn't like, you know, like force anyone to do anything or like force no one to do anything. Like, I don't want to force anyone to do anything, but God tells us to spread his message, and God tells us to do what's right. And if I'm being honest, I just have changed so much throughout the years, because I remember I was once that little girl was thinking, well, do whatever what makes you happy, but in a way that's sending people to hell. And if I'm being honest, I don't want to send people to hell, but send people up to Jesus, up to heaven. And I want to be honest with you guys, and I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but just to be honest with you guys. And I just want to tell you that Jesus have a way better plan than we all do. And God is the way, the truth, and the light. And he calls us today to spread his message. So I just want to tell you that God loves you, and please stay safe, and God bless you all. Bye.